Last time I told you that neurons talk to each other constantly, but there is something I didn't tell you. Neurons don't actually touch each other. So, how does that even work? Well, if you stick around for 10 minutes, I will tell you. And as always, real neuroscience explained casually like a normal conversation. Okay, so here's the problem. We have two neurons, they have to communicate, but there is a gap between them. So, think of it like two guys trying to pass a message across a river. There is no bridge, so one guy writes a message on a piece of paper, he folds it into a paper boat and he pushes it across. Then the other pick up the boat and reads the message. Your brain, the river, is called the synaptic cleft, which is the gap between the two neurons, and the paper boat is called the neurotransmitter. Now, the sending neurons will package this tiny messenger into bubbles called vesicles. When the signal arrives, those bubbles fuses with the edge of the neuron and release the cargo into the gap. The receiving neuron then, on the other side, catches them and responds accordingly. So neurons don't actually touch each other, but they do talk with chemistry. And the tiny gap, the gap between the two neurons, is called a synapse. Okay, so the neurotransmitter can cross the gap, and then what? It can just land anywhere, right? Well, the neuron is covered in receptors, and those receptors will only accept one neurotransmitter. You have to think of it like a lock and key mechanism. You can have 100 of keys, but this lock only opens for one of them. Wrong key, nothing happens. Right key, the door opens. Each receptor is shaped to receive just one neurotransmitter, and the fit has to be perfect. When the right one slots in, it triggers the response in the receiving neuron, and the response can go two ways. Either the neuron fires up, so it passes the signal along, and that's called excitation, or it holds back, dampens the signal, that's called inhibition. Your brain runs both of these constantly, push and pull in a balance. Too much excitation or not enough inhibition, that's what's happening in a seizure. So the receptor is the lock and it only opens for one specific key, which is one specific neurotransmitter. Excite or inhibit, that's your brain volume control, and it runs billions of times every second. You have heard of dopamine, right? Everyone has. That's the pleasure chemical, right? You do something good, dopamine flows in and you feel great. Except that's not really what it does. So what is dopamine for? Imagine dopamine like a gold star from a teacher. The gold star itself doesn't make you happy. It tells you the thing that you just did. Do that again. It's okay. It's a signal to repeat, a learning mark. Dopamine is released at certain synapses when the brain registers a task as something rewarding. Food, exercise, finish a task, a notification. But it's not about pleasure, it's about learning. Your brain is saying, remember this, do that again. That's why habits are so hard to break, by the way, it's not weakness. Your brain has been trained by dopamine to seek the reward. The pathway is built. It's neuroplasticity driven by a neurotransmitter. So dopamine is not the pleasure chemical. It's the way of the brain saying to you, remember that was worth it. It's a teaching chemical and it's incredibly powerful. If dopamine is about chasing a reward, serotonin is the opposite energy. Less about excitement and more about steadiness. What does that even mean in your brain? Think of serotonin like the background music in a restaurant. When it's right, you don't even notice it. Everything just feels calm, comfortable, okay. But when it's missing, something feels off. You can't quite explain it, but the atmosphere is just wrong. Serotonin regulates your sleep, your appetite, your mood. And when the serotonin level is low, well, that is when it's linked to depression, anxiety, and sleep problem. And this is where it links to something practical for you. But we'll get more in the next chapter. But for now, you have to remember that serotonin is not about feeling good, it's about feeling stable. It's that background music that keeps everything running at the same level, at the right level. And you will notice it only when it's gone. Let's take a step back. The neurotransmitter, it crosses the gap, it reaches the neuron, and then what? It just stays there, it floats around forever. Think of it like a delivery driver. They drop off the package, job done, but instead of going home, they drive back to the warehouse, pick another package, and go again. The brain doesn't waste the chemical messengers, it collects them and then reuses them. This process is called reuptake, and it's mediated by some specific proteins. And get this, some antidepressants are specifically built to inhibit those specific proteins, so they slow down the reuptake of the neurotransmitter, in this case serotonin. If the serotonin stays in the gap for a longer period of time, it means that the signal is stronger and you feel more stable. So your brain recycles the messenger, and some antidepressant works by slowing down this recycling, meaning more serotonin in the gap, stronger signal. That's it. Okay, one more, caffeine. When you drink coffee, you feel more energetic, more awake, but caffeine doesn't really give you energy. So what's the role of caffeine? There is this chemical called adenosine that builds up in your brain while you are awake, and that is what makes you feel gradually more sleepy during the day. You have to think about adenosine like someone slowly dimming the lights in the room. The more it builds up, the lower the lights get. Your brain starts winding down. And then is where caffeine works in, covers the dim switch, and adenosine is still there, it just can't reach the switch now. Caffeine is something called adenosine receptor blocker, meaning that it blocks the receptor of adenosine. Adenosine is still there, it doesn't get destroyed, but simply it can't reach its receptor, so the signal doesn't arrive. But adenosine is still there, it's in your brain, building in the background. And when the effect of caffeine wear off, that's when you crash. Adenosine has always been there, waiting for this moment. So caffeine doesn't really make you more awake. It simply makes your brain forget how tired you are. Okay, so synapses, neurotransmitter, reuptake. Okay, that's cool science, but why should this matter to you? Think of every substance you consume as a message you're sending to your synapses. Coffee, alcohol, sugar, medication. There are all keys, and your receptors are the locks. Some keys open doors, some block them, some slow down the whole system. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors, alcohol enhances inhibitory signals, sugar triggers dopamine, nicotine mimics a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. You're not just having a drink, a snack, a smoke, you're sending complex signals to your neurons. And once you understand synapses, you understand why certain things make you feel a certain way. That's not magic, that's biology. The same biology we have been talking for the past 10 minutes. And from your friendly Italian neurobiologist, that's all for today. Next time, we're going to talk what happens when some of the systems go wrong, neurological condition like epilepsy or Parkinson. So subscribe if you want to catch it. And if something interested you today, drop in the comment, I will read anything. But until then, I will see you in the next time. Okay.